You know, and they all have to line up and tip, and you know, I have to get them trimmed pretty much right because they got to meet up here over the nose. They got to meet here, here, and there. There's like 4 meeting places, so that's a little tricky. No, we can do it this way. I think it's easier this way. Oh, flip it outward. And then lift up from here. So this wants to mount right in. At least it'll all be similar.
That's pretty much where we've had it.
Yeah, but you know, there's an adjustment of a ½ inch to an inch, and that, you know, if we're going to try to get them all reaching out a similar amount, I think that this gets us in the ballpark. All right, here we go. There's a combination of silver and black, yeah. Something coming out over that top. I don't know, just to make it more like an extra set coming out over the, like in between each one. Alright, well, everything's on. How does it look? We should try those other pieces too, just for the, see if it needs some fill in. This is an option right here. Let's go take a look and see what we think of this. One option was like that. I don't know if we need anything more. If you can hand the ones I dropped for a little more. That's exactly what happened before. It's awful. Yeah, at least it didn't hit the cord. You like this at all? Good. You said the right thing. This?
I don't like any of it.
You like it without it?
Yeah.
Hey, we're done. All right, we'll take a look.
Up there if you want to look.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I held up a couple before. I didn't like it. Well, we'd have to cut another time. Is that something that needs to be changed?
No. Is that what I was... Like I like that.
It's really hard to see how it all goes together. I feel like I'm doing something blind, you know? But this tent has been fantastic. You know, it really has. I mean, this thing was freezing this morning, and now it's like, in 20 minutes, the thing was warm.
Right.
The metal's warm, the rustiform, it converts beautifully. So, this is a big day, because I was really starting to... It's been like a week and a half of it looking pretty much like this. And even though we've been preparing other things, you know, now things are going to go on. It's going to start to take shape. You know what's going to be cool is like when you look down and see the swastika in relationship to the Star of David. I think that's going to be really neat from up here. But nobody's ever going to see that, except you, me, and PJ. See how much weld that is? And the reason we didn't maybe need to bevel it quite that much.
Right.
But, you know, I'm assured of getting almost 100% weld. I don't want any chances, because we're talking about having everything rest on this, you know, 4 foot, and then that sweeping curved one, and then the shield. Okay.
I think they should all be on the inside.
All of them? No, we want, no, because it's really important to have the black get covered up some, and then have it rising out of these things reaching up. That's really important.
Okay.
I mean, ultimately, you know, it's going to be an effect from a distance, you know, not looking at it like right here. You got to remember, we're way down there.
Mm.
And not only that, seeing it from approaching it, I think, you know, if anything, people won't even be looking up there. They're just going to get the sense of it from when they enter the courtyard.
Yeah.
They're going to be so busy reading my handwriting.
It's a heavier sledgehammer.
Solid stuff.
Yeah. You want me to hold it up?
No, all it's a matter of is cutting it down a little bit more, maybe, and then taking this edge off. You know, things like that make a big difference.
Yeah.
Actually, it's okay right here. see, I'm not leaving any of them open. I was tempted, you know, to like leave them open because then you'd have the light, but it starts to look like a stencil almost. And there's something nice and subtle about this. But by having this one see-through and the light will come through, Star of David, you know, when it's up, you'll see through some glimmers, and the fact that it's so tortured looking, I think that's kind of like what it's all about, having something that's distressed. Because everything in the sculpture is so neat, and it was kind of bothering me, and these shields were looking so flat. I mean, so, not flat, but so, you know, the scale just looks so dull, really. And now that it's got, you know, we're going to have some texture, the lettering, and the Star of David with this, and the hammer marks, I just feel like it's so much better than having this look perfectly neat like here. And what this does is this informs you that this is really going all the way through, and not just a, because it almost looks like it was electroplated on. It's so neatly done, and I don't really want that as an intention. Come check it out. Are you shooting the plastic? I almost wish they all had that wavering edge. There's something about it. It really doesn't matter. We may not like it. We may not like it once it's black. You know, excuse me, I didn't mean to swear. Excuse me. Could you stop that? I love the interplay of all this, the different shapes working. And you didn't see all this, did you? The in-between ones? And we really made an effort to like tip these in to cover up that, you know, that collar that went between the upper and the lower. And I think that worked real well. We still have to clean all this up though before we can do any finish work. But we're almost there, you know, it's just a matter of cleaning that up and a few other spots. What if we cut it right here in terms of danger? See how this sticks out? Leave it. This solid too. Everything's up solid. And this right in here is tied in. It doesn't take away anything. We'll keep that silver. But see, it's very strong now. These don't waver around. I think it'll travel pretty well. I mean, I wish it was going upright, but... The whole group's here. Oh boy, we're gonna have a trip to the parking.
We can.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that because I don't know how many people are showing up, but quite a few. I hope. It's too bad that bracing's on, huh?